has been crowned the captain of coonery this week?
Yeah.
Who has entered the shallow halls of shame this week? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Wankster of the Week. Wankster of the Week. And this gentleman is no stranger to the shallowed walls of the Hall of Shame. Wankster of the Week is going to none other than Canadian-born Justin Bieber.
Uh-oh.
Now, the Biebs is getting the Wankster because of the fact that he actually started a fight in which he, in fact, could not finish. Now, here are the deets of this said altercation. Basically, there was a gentleman and two of his lady friends who spotted Justin Bieber on the street, basically, and the ladies were fans of Justin Bieber. And basically, he went up to Bieber and asked if his lady friends could take a picture of Bieber. And then he basically said to him, "I'm not taking pictures right now, F off." Now, I'm just paraphrasing, mind you, but I think it was something a bit more explicit than that. Now, basically, obviously, this wasn't really the greatest response to have towards someone. Words got exchanged and things got a bit heated. Now, the funny thing is here is the fact that we already know Bieber's stature and what he stands at. He's kind of a slim guy, slim build, whatever. But apparently, this person that he got into the altercation with is much taller and much larger. 6'8", looks like a linebacker, apparently. Like, he's a big guy. So, basically, they're going toe-to-toe with each other in a war of words. And then Bieber was the one who swung first. And I'm thinking to myself, what are you doing, Bieber? You are like 150 pounds soaking wet compared to this guy. What are you doing with your life right now? Like, it's one of those things where, like, right before he swings a punch, like, in, like, freeze frame, it's like, you want to say, at that moment is when you realize that Bieber effed up. And then, like, the fight ensues, basically. So, basically what happened was this. After the melee, and it's all kind of video, the person who was assaulted, because technically he was assaulted, is now pressing charges. And I find that hilarious, and I find that, factual, because of the fact that even though he did strike as well, because Bieber strikes first, it's now considered self-defense on that guy's end. And also, Bieber has a prior history of getting into trouble with the law. So it's going to be his word against his. And obviously, that person's going to win because there's video footage of him showing that he was the one that swung first. So Bieber, first of all, before I even get into that, I also want to know, where were his bodyguards? Where was his weed handler? Where was his errand boy? Where was his turtle to take that punch for him? That's all I want to know. Now, going back to Bieber, what the hell are you thinking? You're actually, like, on a subtly good path. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got yourself out of trouble. You got a single coming out. You're able to kind of make fun of yourself here and there. But no, you still want to prove that you're all Johnny Dangerous instead of Mr. Backstreet Boy. But no, you got to realize this. Pride can get you killed, all right? Pride and arrogance, those two things right there can get you killed. And so far, it looked like you got yourself into a UFC match that you couldn't get yourself out of. So what you need to do, you need to lay low, humble yourself, and if a fan asks if they can take a picture, take the freaking picture. If you want to meme mug in a picture or be sour face, do you. Just do your fans a service, because these are the people who buy your records, who stream your albums, who go to every single one of your shows. The least you could do is take a picture for them. A picture lasts forever, but it only takes about 5-10 seconds at best to take. So that's all you could have done. You didn't have to be all Mr. Badass about it, be like, "Oh, your show's over, I ain't taking no pictures." Who are you? If it weren't for the fans, there would be no you. And I think him and a lot of these other celebrities need to realize that. So with that being said, Bieber, you're probably getting the Wankster for I think the 5th or the 6th time. I may have to ask my listeners about that. Like, he's like a Wankster Hall of Famer over here. So you're going to get that Wankster right now. I feel no ways about giving that Wankster to you. So on that note, do you deserve this Wankster? Of course you do. I'm going to drop on you just like this. Say you a Wankster and you need to stop.